We make judgments. What does judgment mean? When you predicate something onto something, when you assert something about something. In mantiq you have mawdu and mahmul. You have the subject, yes, and then you have the predicate. We do this on a daily basis. Yes, the weather is cold. This is the judgment. The tea is sweet. This is the judgment. These clothes are new. This is a judgment. This politician is a pathological liar, for example. This is a judgment. We make judgments about different things. On a daily basis, we make judgment. This is what judgment means. Judgment here doesn't mean, where you're giving a verdict. Yes? Don't judge me is also a judgment. Don't judge me is also a judgment. Because you are making the judgment of not judging. It's quite self-defeating. People say, don't judge me. You're judging me, not to judge you. This is also a judgment. I don't know if you've seen one of those memes where somebody said, I identify as I don't know, something. So they said, how? Don't judge me. Don't judge my identity. Don't judge my identity. He says, I identify as a judge. Therefore, I am judging you. So judgments are things, assertions you could say. In mantiq, in logic, it's called tasdeeq. We make these types of judgments on a daily basis. To do with our work, family affairs, education, the things that we buy, the things that we eat. We make judgments, countless of judgments on a daily basis. So again, what is a judgment? Judgment is where you assert or you predicate something about something. Yes, so this bottle is mawdu, is a subject. I can say so many things about this bottle. This bottle has water. This bottle is cold. This bottle is beautiful. This bottle is cheap. There's so many judgments I can make about this single object here. So like this, we make judgments on a daily basis. However, these judgments can be categorized into three main areas. Three categories of judgment. Number one, hukm aql, rational rulings. Judgments that are based on rationale. Judgments that are based on rationale. It doesn't need anything else. It doesn't need any law. It doesn't need any experience. It doesn't need any empirical data. It's pure based on the aql. For example, 2 and 2 is 4. These are judgments of the aql. You don't need empirical. Yes, it can maybe be collaborated and further established with empirical data, but the rationale itself is sufficient. Or let me give you another example. Your body. Part of your body is smaller than the entire of your body. This is something that's intuitive, rational. Yes. So this is the first type, rational judgments. Second type is hukm adi, empirical rulings or empirical judgments. Our science that we have, biology, chemistry, physics, is based on hukm adi, empirical rulings. So when scientists they postulate a theory or hypothesis, what is the evidence? What is the ruling or judgment based on? Adi, something that is known through habit or through experience or through observation. Yes? Does everybody understand this so far? This second type of rulings or judgments. When I say ruling or judgment, I'm using them interchangeably. They both mean the same thing. The third type of judgment is hukm shar or al-wada, legal rulings. Legal rulings. Things that are based on legislation. For example, traffic lights. Yes? So what does red traffic light mean? What does it mean in Melbourne? Do you have your own istilah? Or? Stop. So this is a wada, it's a legislation. It's not based on rational ruling. I mean, if you didn't know the law, you wouldn't know red can mean anything. Nor is it made of empirical ruling, it's not a scientific postulation. Rather, it's based on legislation. The government decided that red means stop. Amber means get ready to go or get ready to stop. And green means you can continue to drive. So this is the third type of ruling. And we also have that in Sharia, Shara. Shara is also a legislation. So for example, 2 rakat of Fajr is farad. 2 rakat of Fajr is farad. Is that a rational ruling? No. You didn't know through the rationale that you have to pray 2 rakat of Fajr or 3 rakat of Maghrib, for example. It's not empirical ruling. Nobody went to the laboratory and they tested. No. It is a ruling that is to do with shar. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordained and ordered that these 2 rakat are farad. And for Maghrib you have 3. For Dhuhr you have 4. For Asr you have 4. So when it comes to judgments, these are the 3 main areas. It's very important to understand this. Because a lot of people, because they don't differentiate between these different types of judgments, they have objections. For example, Richard Dawkins, he said to Mehdi Hassan, and this is on YouTube, do you believe in miracles? Have you seen this? Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe your prophet ascended to the heavens on Mi'raj and Isra? Isra wal Mi'raj. So, of course, he was trying to mock the idea of miracles. Why was he mocking the idea of miracles? The reason he was mocking the idea of miracles is because he was looking at miracles through the ruling or through the lenses of empirical rulings. He was trying to judge miracles. He was trying to understand miracles through the lenses of empirical rulings. And empirical rulings, this is the remit, or you could say the area for science. When it comes to miracles is something that is understood through the rationale. So I would answer his question by saying, can you prove that miracles are rationally impossible? And can you conceive, this is the next thing we will do, can you conceive the possibility of miracles occurring? Yes or no? You can. For example, one of the miracles of Prophet ﷺ was that the moon split into 2. Yes or no? Can you picture or can you conceive in your mind moon splitting into 2? So is it possible or is it impossible? Rationally speaking, not empirically speaking, rationally speaking, can you conceive the splitting of the moon? You can. So it's possible, isn't it? That's why David Hume, who is an 18th, 19th century, you could say agnostic and atheist, there's ikhtilaf in his kufr, whether he was atheist or agnostic, but he clearly said that miracles are not rationally impossible. The only reason he rejected miracles because there was a lack of data, there was a lack of testimony. You see? So it's very important that we understand that rulings are different types, judgments are of different types.